Hi there, my name's Terry Hodgkinson Shifu with Chung Fu Martial Arts Meditation School. Today I thought we would talk a little bit about building energy. There are many different avenues, many different modules, faucets, branches off of the tree when it comes to martial arts. This is why martial arts is a path to many different benefits, whether it's physical fitness, mental clarity, emotional stability, or spiritual enlightenment. Martial arts entails all of this and many subdivisions in each of those major categories. Today, the focus is going to be on health and building energy with martial arts movement, also known as Tai Chi or Qigong. There are many different names for it. Yoga would be another branch. Even though it's not martial, it still is in its essence healing and about fitness and about the mind, but about bringing those things together. The essence of whatever it is that you do with the movement is that it becomes a meditation. And it's through this meditation that you develop the internal energy. Now, there are many different names for this internal energy. There's chi, there's ki, there's prana, there's bioelectric or biochemical energy that moves through your body. We could go through probably every major culture and they would have a name for this inner energy. We're not going to make it out to be, or I should say, I'm not going to make it out to be anything superhuman at this particular point. I'm just going to say that there is a way to focus this energy. There is a way to build it, to focus it, and to utilize it throughout your entire body so that you can heal. You can revitalize your system. You can, even as the Taoists would say, is seeking immortality. And when I say immortality, I don't mean living forever. I mean living healthy, living young, rejuvenating the cells, the organs, everything in your body by taking care of them. So staying as young as possible forever, as long as you can. Okay, eventually we're all going to make the transition, but it's, you know, what it really comes down to is what kind of health do you want to be in until you make that final transition into the next dimension, to the next realm. Do you want to be not in such great health that you're bedridden, or that you're suffering from ailments or even a terminal disease? Well, this is something that the martial arts, and not specifically talking about the combative aspects of the martial arts, but more of the healing aspects of the martial arts. This is something that can go a long ways in helping to remain healthy and helping to keep you overall in a state of vibrancy. Now let's take a few movements from Badwa Jin to start with. Badwa Jin, also known as the 8 Silken Movements or the 8 Silken Treasures, has been around for over 1,000 years and was thought to be native to China and to help healing, especially after some of the Chinese warriors came back from defending the northern frontier. They would do Badwa Jin movements so that they could heal their injuries, to revitalize their entire systems, to clear their mind of trauma, of any emotions that may interfere with their peace of mind. So Badwa Jin was a way of basically centering yourself, of healing yourself and revitalizing yourself. And this is why we do what we would know as Qigong or Qigong. Now, as you know, in Chung Fu martial arts meditation, we have underlying principles or foundational principles such as biomechanics, which is how you do something. So how your body moves mechanically is something that you really need to be aware of, because if you're not aware of how your body moves, then you're simply not aware, and your body's moving any old way without your awareness. So you want to have the awareness of how your body mechanics operate. Calibration, in this particular example of Badwa Jin, our muscle calibration is soft, it's slow, and it's flowing or fluid. So there's no hard or fast motions in this particular composition. The what we would call would be the vital mindset. And then there's vital mindset. Your vital mindset is, what is the importance of what you're doing and why are you doing it? Vital mindset would be the next foundational principle, and this is the importance of your mindset. It's vital. So in the healing aspects, of course, your vital mindset would be entirely focused on rejuvenation, would be entirely focused on healing, replenishment of energy, and aspects of having that particular mindset. Without the mindset, the intent in the area that you are looking to practice in, things will not happen. So that vital mindset is crucial to, in this example today, to the healing process, to the rejuvenation, and to the replenishing of your vital forces. The supreme value would be the next one. What is the supreme value of the movements that you're doing? And that's something that we would go through and break it down, which we're not really going to have a lot of time for today, because we would go through what organs, what internal aspects you're strengthening or that you are rejuvenating. In some of these movements it's the heart, and some of them it's the lungs, some of them it's the gallbladder, some of them it's the kidneys. It could be different terms that you would hear often in traditional Chinese medicine, but also Western medicine too. It's just that they're more known throughout the centuries from a traditional Chinese standpoint. So let's take a look as an example at the first one, and we would do the setup position, which would be what I call is the gathering position. A lot of people who do this type of training call it the gathering position in front of the Lord Dantian. In the Japanese culture, it's called the hara. Okay, and that's just basically a couple of inches below your belly button. There's a center here. This is known as the center of your body, or the center of your being. And the center is very powerful, not just in martial arts, but in sports, in singing, in so many other disciplines that you might practice. So this center is something that you really need to get in touch with, and we start from here because everything starts from the center. In some philosophies, this center is also connected to the center of the universe. You draw energy from the center of the universe through this center, and then you basically move qi through the center and through your body, and moving it between what's called heaven and earth. So today we start with the gathering position. Why don't you just get up and join in? Probably the best way for you to experience this. Again, this is only going to be a few movements for time purposes, but later I'm going to actually do a whole course on this, and you can join in the whole of the 8 silken movements, Badwa Jin. So in the gathering position, your palms are kind of facing down, but in an angle towards the lower dantian. It's like you're holding a ball. From here, what we're going to do is we're actually now going to turn the palms so that they're facing up, and you're going to bring the hands up slowly, and then when they get to about chest height, they're going to turn around, and you're going to come all the way up, and this is called touching heaven. You're going to touch heaven. You look right up as well. And then from here, you're going to bring the arms to the side, and make sure you keep the hands pulled back, just like I am here, so not straight out, but pulled back. And then you come back into the gathering position. Notice my elbows are away from my body, not folded in. You can see from the side here, they're away from my body. Okay? So I'm keeping them out. And once again, bring the hands up. This time, as you bring the hands up, I'd like you to breathe into the lower dantian. So breathing in through the nose till you get to about chest height, then turn the hands and begin your exhalation. Breathe out. Touch heaven and draw the energy from heaven as you touch it. you're going to take that energy and you're going to start to move it down your body to the sides. To do that, you're going to breathe in and bring the hands to the sides. And then you're going to exhale and bring the energy into the lower dantian. Now, I've only done this a few times and once with breathing, and I can already start to feel the palms of my hand heating up. And this is the chi energy moving through the body and rebounding from the lower dantian into the palms. And then when you move those palms, those hands, you're directing the energy through your body. A couple of things to keep in mind is that through your vital mindset and through your supreme value, these are focuses of what you need to be doing. The mindset is the intent. Your intent is healing, but you have to actually utilize something, a vehicle, a medium, for that healing to take place. And what we utilize is visualization, breathing, okay? And these things, and movement, of course, but these things help to expand or magnify the energy that's in your body, the energy that you're drawing from the universe. So all of this works hand in hand, but the mind is the actual key or the accelerator that creates the overall harmonization and replenishing factor in your practice. So as again, you start from the collection or from setting up at the lower dantian here. And here you're just collecting the energy. You can feel the energy sort of rebounding from the lower dantian out to the palms and back, gathering the energy. And then from here, breathe in, bringing the chi up the body, and then exhale, touching heaven. Now let's move the chi down the body and visualize yourself swishing the chi around your body as you do this. This is the intent. The intent and the visualization are all part of the major foundational principles in what we do here. So, breathing in, move the chi down around the body. Now the chi is from this quadrant, from the lower gua all the way down to the sides of the body. And now we're going to bring it into the lower body through the dantian and all the way down the feet to the earth. So from here, finish the move, breathe out. Into the lower dantian position. That's right. And visualize the energy now moving from the feet, coming up, back behind, coming down through the back, down through the feet, up the other side of the front. Visualize that energy, and it's all pulsating from your lower dantian in the gathering position with your hands. Slight bend in the knees, feet pointing straight ahead, butt back like you're sitting in a chair. This should be a comfortable position. Let's do this one more time. Moving the chi up the body from the dantian, moving it up and touching and unifying with the heavenly energy now. Connected with heaven now, you're touching heaven. You are the center, you are the middle piece between heaven and earth. Earth is beneath your feet, you're touching heaven, and so you are the conduit of energy moving now through your body, and you're going to spread that energy down the sides. Visualize you're taking the energy now, moving it down through the sides of your body, and then bringing it in. To the gathering position, and now it begins circulating through your body. The energy, visualize the energy moving down through the front of your body, up back of the heels, up through the back, up the top of the head, covering the top of the head, and then back down through through the front of the body to the ground. Take 2, 3, 4 seconds, maybe a little bit longer, but take a few seconds to visualize that and continue to breathe from your dantian into the gathering position here. Imagine that this is the force that is perpetuating. You know, your visualization should have this as the major source, and you're moving the energy up and down and around your body from this lower dantian area. Go ahead now and move the energy with your mind. Have the intent to have it move back in front of your body, and it's healing all the internal organs, all the systems, all the cells, the very fibers of your being as you're practicing this in your mind's eye. And as you're practicing this in your mind with your visualization, this becomes your meditation. The intent, the visualization, the standing position, this is all part of your meditation. Let's do it one more time. And now the movement becomes your meditation. Touching heaven. Taking the chi and moving it down to the sides, to the gathering position. Circulating the chi down the legs, across the bottoms of the feet, beginning to rise from the heels up to the legs, up to the thighs, up to the buttocks, up back, lower back, upper back, neck, top of the head, coming down, the beginning part of the forehead, nose, face, throat, chest, stomach, groin area, front of the thighs, down the knees, shins, all the way down again to the bottom of the feet where it continues the cycle. Remember, have that intent, have that vital mindset, the intent of moving it, and have that supreme value of revitalizing, rejuvenating with your visualization as you move the energy through your body. Excellent. Now notice the palms of your hands. Observe what you might be feeling in those palms of your hands right now. Some people feel a warmth, other people feel a tingling sensation. For others it could be something different, and still for others there might be no feeling at all, there might be no sensation, and that's okay. Practicing Baudouin Jin or any form of Qigong takes time. If you're experienced at it, you'll notice that the results come faster, the benefits come faster. If you're new at it, it's something that you need to do on a regular basis as part of a meditation. And meditation only works if you do it on a regular basis. So it's not something that you can, do once or twice and think that you're going to have maximum benefits from it. It's the actual muscles in your mind that need the repetition, just like the muscles in your body. If you want to build strong muscles, you got to put some time into exercising, lifting weights, doing push-ups, whatever it is you do to build muscle on your body. Same thing with the muscle of your mind. If you want to build that muscle, then you need to practice on a regular basis. The aspects of this meditation, which I've already mentioned to you, come through the foundational principles and through your visualization, through your intent, through moving the chi through your body. And then after a while of doing this on a continuous basis, you will notice the results. You will notice the feelings in the palms of your hand. You will notice the benefits through your body. This is something that takes time, but If you ask some of my students who've been training with me for many years, it's worth that time, it's worth that investment. It's worth you doing something like this to reap the rewards that people have been reaping for over 1,000 years, whether it was through Asia or other countries around the world who had a practice or something similar to this and had the benefits of this. So I urge you to take up a practice just like this. And if there's nothing around you, you can certainly continue this as I release a course. This is the first of 8 movements of Boudreau Jin. We just don't have the time to get into each one. And trust me, I'm not even getting into them in great detail yet. So when we do, you'll understand why this has to be an introductory and not a full course right now. I don't know that there's enough battery on the recorder that I'm using as I haven't even charged it to full capacity. So trust me when I say that everybody can really benefit from this. And the busier you are, the more you should be doing something like this, because the more you need it. You need to bring yourself back to center and to replenish and to heal and to create that harmonious aspect of you from the inside out. So this is Terry Hodgkinson Shifu, and I'm with Chung Fu Martial Arts Meditation, and I look forward to seeing you at the next tutorial or the next course. Go ahead and sign up on my newsletter so that you get alerts to when I'm doing the next things, or you get these things come right into your email box. And that way you'll be able to say, hey, he's doing this course or he's doing this trip. By the way, I do lead trips to China and India for 2 weeks at a time, where you can join us and do exactly what I'm showing you here with me and other great teachers in person. And if you'd like to be a part of that, then you want to click on the website that I have for this so that you can have a look at the trips and have a look at my martial arts website and see the different events that I have taking place throughout the year. So thank you very much for being my audience today. I do look forward to seeing you again at the next tutorial.